Good afternoon and welcome to VP4TV. This afternoon we have a round 2 match in the 2023 Virtual 10 Ball World Championships. It is a matchup between Mr.Bill and Vincez in a race to 17.
Well, good afternoon. You can let me know if you can hear me okay. Welcome to Semi-Pro, welcome to Bedhead. Give me a confirmation that I'm coming in loud and clear, guys. And then we can carry on from here. Great, thanks a lot. Right, welcome. It's an early start for these guys because I'm pretty certain that Bill and Vincez are both at least 5 hours behind, so it's either 9 AM or 8 AM where they are in the world. But they're up good and early because welcome to Cobra as well, because we've got a round 2 match coming up at the top of the hour between Mr.Bill from the USA and Vincez with that silly name. But we're always going to call him Vincez, and he's not from Bhutan. He's from somewhere in South America, is he not? Somebody will correct me if I'm wrong. But he's chosen to have the Bhutan flag just to be even more bloody awkward. But sooner or later he'll listen to common sense and he'll change his name back to Vincez. Steve won't be here. He's out in the golf course right now. So I'm going solo. Quick look. That's not the one I want. Hang on a minute. Where's the banners? I want to see. I haven't actually looked to see if there's any more matches on this yet. Let's have a quick look. No, there isn't. We've got the match starting at the top of the hour. What time is it now? 4 minutes to go. We've got Tam and Bullabog due to go at 2:45 this afternoon as well. And depending how things go, we might catch the end of that match. And the match that's still outstanding is the one next week between Fast Eddie and Spectre Dawn. So let's have some predictions. 17-14 according to Bedhead. No, he's got Vince with a Z at the end of it. That's Vincez. That's how I pronounce it. I've pronounced it that since day one. And that's how I'll be calling him, regardless of what he changes his bloody name to. Oh, it's difficult. I mean, I think I'm going to go for Bill purely because he's been playing a lot more 10 ball than Vincez. That's all I can really come up with. Bill's armory, of course, has been taken away from him. He doesn't have the jump cue. So in that sense, it might even it up a little bit. But hard to call. I'm going to say Bill 17-13 to Bill, but only because he's played a bit more in recent times than Vincez. So I think that's what 2 going for Vincez. So I'll go for Bill 17-13, but on the basis of what I've said. In terms of who's going to be better at kicking the ball, well, hopefully for Bill's sake, he's had some practice in because he's going to have to work out other ways to do things other than bailing out with a jump stick. So we are under 2 minutes to go, according to my phone. I still haven't got my watch back yet. It's still away on repair. So I will have to collect that soon enough and pay a bill on that. So yeah, let's just hope it's a good match. That's all I'm hoping for. I hope it's a good battle between the two of them. Good luck to both of them. Welcome to Paul. Up bright and early as well. Beautiful day here in Scotland. It's still round about 2 degrees. We had a frost last night. The forecast is good for the next week or so. It's going to be dry and cold. Frost at night, fog in the morning, and at least we haven't had, well, we've had a lot of rain, but we haven't had the rain that they've had down south. So, minus 25 in Sweden, that's tropical. It's probably minus 48 in Yakutsk in Siberia. I've got that on my phone. I always like to check the temperature there, and it's probably about minus 20 up in Barrow, right up at the top of Alaska. But this is tropical here compared to the temperatures those guys are used to. Right, so let's get up and get ready for the room going up, because it's knocking on the door of 2 PM in the afternoon. Paul's not in the mood. Well, that's just the trigger I need. Let's just check something. Hang on, see if this will work.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Now say good afternoon to my little chimp friend. Now if you'd kept your mouth shut, I wouldn't have done any of this. Right, room is up, let's go. So we've got Vincez on the right. Now don't tell me I've lost, no, I've got the balls. I thought I didn't have the sound of the balls there. Vincez on the right, Bill's going to win it. Did I say, I said 17-13, did I not, to Bill? So who's lined up to play the winner of this match? Somebody will put me right. Is Bedhead lying in wait or what? Tell me who's the potential opponent. Well, Bedhead. Well, that'll be a good match as well, regardless of who gets through. So, hopefully all the audio is good. The noise filters and everything work pretty well in this voice mod. Although you might hear a little bit of sort of reverb in the audio, but that's not to be complained about. Welcome to Larry. Larry's out his bed early this morning. And Larry's going for 17-10 to Bill as well, so that's 2 for Bill. So, simple enough to cut the 3. Now, is that the 4 ball that's in the middle of the table there, or my eyes that are going? That is a 4 ball, and disaster. And that's Bill's chance come and gone. Scratch the side pocket. The danger was trying to go across to the shorter side of the 4, especially when there's a pocket there. Good afternoon, welcome to his ad. Oh, well, where in the hell did... I thought Steve was out in the bloody golf course. I presume he's on the golf course. I haven't seen him come into the room. So I imagine he's standing on the par 4 13th, up to his ankles in rough, and just looking at his phone. I mean, he's in Discord. He's finished eating. That's the first time I've seen Steve in the chat there. Are you in Discord at the moment? Because I haven't got Discord up and running. I'm going to have to tab out and switch it on if you are. You need to let me know. So Bill makes the first big error in the first rack on his own break as well. Well, I'm still ignoring him because he's not giving me an answer. Well, we'll carry on and see if he actually wakes up. I don't know whether Steve just dropped in to say hello and now he's gone. Hang on a minute, I'm just going to tab out. I don't know what the hell he's doing. I don't know whether he is there or he isn't, so I'm going to have to tab out to boot this bloody thing up. Hang on. I'll be back with you in a second. Well, I wish you'd make up your mind.
About what?
Well, you said you were going golfing. Oh, is it raining? Oh, that's one of these fair weather golfers. Anyway, welcome to Steve. Well, we've had a number of predictions. I've said 17-13 to Bill. Fast Eddie's gone 17-12 to Vincez. I think there's Larry has said 17-10. Now you can't hear Steve. Can't hear Steve. Hold on. No, I'm on voice mod. Hold on.
Yeah, you sound fun.
Hang on a minute. Yeah, because it's got the voice enhancer thing on it. Can you hear him at all?
Well, it sounds like you're broadcasting while you're sitting on the toilet.
Right. He's extremely quiet, you say, right? Hold on a second. Hold on. Right, how does he sound now?
Hopefully better.
Steve sounds like Joe Pesci. Well, they will be able to hear you now because I've upped you quite a bit.
Yeah, I don't know what the score is going to be, but I would favor Bill.
Right.
I'm really haven't seen Vincez play a lot. I know he's a good player.
Right, Larry says you're too quiet. I'm going to tab out and hopefully get this fixed. Just give us a second, guys.
Yeah, that voice mod works. It's got a big echo to it.
Right, guys, how does that sound?
And this is looking like
How does it sound? I'm going to have to turn Steve down now, I think.
is it too loud?
Don't you do anything. Don't you touch anything your end. I'll drop it down once they tell us. Past Eddie says, still too quiet. No better, right? Well, in that case then, there's only one thing to do. Hold on.
Still play golf?
Hold on. Right, that'll need to do it now. I'm not messing about anymore.
Well, I can always turn up on my end. Or I can move my mic closer to my mouth so you can hear me much. And it must be pretty loud in Discord for you. I mean, I sound okay for you, don't I? You
Yeah, you sound fine. So how does it sound now?
also still broke.
Well, I don't know what I can do to fix it because I've switched it down. I've switched off voice mod. I've got everything back to default.
Let's see. But I've got my input volume up all the way.
Steve's muted. He can't be muted. Hold on.
Yeah, this is weird.
No,
This stuff with Discord's always just worked for me when it's ringing.
no, he's not. He's not muted. What score is it? 3-1 to Vincez. Right, hang on. Cannot hear Steve at all. Right,
So you're going backwards.
hang on.